Okay, welcome back to Connor's Chemistry. I thought we'd follow on from our last video in terms of the structure of an atom and the subatomic particles and look at electron arrangement. This allows you in the exam to be able to draw any atom in the periodic table, know how many electrons it has and how they are arranged. So the simple rules of electron arrangement are that all the electrons that the atom has are arranged in shells or energy levels. Okay, and they have specific rules. So for example, the first shell in any atom can hold 2 electrons only. It can hold 1, but the maximum it can hold is 2. The second shell, can hold up to 8. It can hold any number up to 8, but it must fill that first shell first, and then it will have a second shell. The third can also hold 8. Now, if you went on to A-level chemistry, these rules change slightly, but for GCSE, these are perfect. So if we take the smallest atom in terms of hydrogen, we look at it in the periodic table, it has 1 and 1. Remember in our last video, this top number is its relative atomic mass. So we know it's only got 1 subatomic particle in its nucleus. The bottom number tells us actually that one particle, that one subatomic particle, is a proton. We know that positive equals negative, so if it's got 1 proton, it must therefore have 1 electron. So now as we've only got 1, we only need 1 little shell, and we'll draw it as a cross. Okay, this shows me that it's got 1 electron and 1 shell. Very easy. If we think of helium, as we covered last time, helium is 4 and 2. So because this tells me it's got 2 protons, our positive charges, it therefore, as it's an atom, must have 2 electrons. Now because I know this first shell can hold 2, I know they can fit on that one shell. If we think of lithium, which is 7 and 3, the one we looked at last time, it has 3 electrons, which means I'm going to have another shell. So in the first shell, it will have 2 because it's filled up, or full up. It will then have to have another shell with another 1. Okay, so I've then got 2 and I've got 1. And this kind of notation is very useful to show you how many shells an atom will have. So for example, hydrogen has only got 1 shell, helium's got 1 shell because it's only got 1 number, and then lithium has 2 shells and it's got obviously 2 numbers to show those numbers of shells. The first 20 elements are the ones that are the most important, and you should be able to draw any of those first 20. So it should be something you would practice all the time. Thank you very much.